Hello, my name is Ryan Johnson, and I'm going to walk you through the next Thermopylae Online gameplay tutorial. This one is the Greek placement. At the start of every game, the player who won the bid will play the Greeks, and the Greeks must place their army where they would like it to start on the game map. You can notice up here on your phase controller, it says next phase, place units. Go ahead and click proceed. You're going to get a couple little adverts. You can go ahead and delete those at your will. Then you have the Greek units placement box. And the Greek unit placement box shows you the number of units you have, number you have available. For instance, this is King Leonidas. These are Spartan generals, the Athenian general, Spartan infantry, and Greek infantry. And over here on your right, it tells you how many you still have to place. Now remember, a regular territory can hold a maximum of 3 units, and a mountain territory can hold a maximum of 1. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here, start placing my troops. Now, obviously where you choose to place your troops will very much depend on the strategy you choose to employ. For the Greeks, of course, I think it is vital that they control certain mountain territories at the least. So I'm going to put some reasonably good units over here. I add 1 to the unit I want to add. I hit place, and then I come over here and click on the territory I want to add it to. Simple as that. I can do that again. Place another one. Now you can also place more than 1 unit at a time. For instance, I'm going to hold that pass. I'm going to give a good quality Spartan general to be part of holding that pass. I'm going to add him. I'm going to add a Spartan infantry. Add that to my list of things to add, and I'm going to add a regular infantry. So all 3 of them, I hit place, and I come down here, and they all go on the territory I want. Now I'm going to give a little more troop strength to hold that pass there. Put a couple more guys, and put a regular Greek infantry over here on the lower mount, and I'm going to move over to put troops in other parts of the map. Now, move my controller out of the way a little bit. Tends to get in the way a tad bit, but you can move it anywhere you want to get rid of it. I tend not to try to put a good guy on the lowest level mountains here because the Persians can get multiple guys to attack there. So while I do want to put some kind of resistance there, I don't really want to put the vital resistance there. In the meantime, I'm going to make sure I can hold this mountain firmly. So I'm going to put a Spartan general up here. And then I'm going to put another couple good guys here too. I really want to make sure this mountain doesn't fall. I can always fall back with my positions if the first line falls and make the Persians chase me into the mountain a little bit more. Okay, so now I have to try to hold the main passes with what I have left. I haven't placed yet. The absolute best unit I have in the game, of course, is King Leonidas. He's a absolute legend. And I mean that literally. But he also is your best fighting unit. I'm going to go ahead and place him right here. He's going to help me hold the central pass, and I'm going to put the Athenian general with him because I want this one group of troops at least to be very, very good. Use up another of my Greek units there. Now, these lower mountains I do want to hold because I think the Persians getting a foothold there. So I'm going to take my 2 remaining good Spartan infantry units, and I'm going to put them on the lower mountains because I really don't want the Persians getting that foothold. And because take 2 hits, they're more valuable to me there. Now these upper mountains can only be attacked if the Persians gain the lower mountains. So I'm going to put some lower quality troops up there. And now I have 1 more Spartan general. I'm going to go ahead and put him here. Be the anchor of my next best fighting unit left in the pass. And now I've only got Greek infantry left. So I'm going to have to click fill them up. Put a couple down with this Spartan general. Now the thing about the Greek infantry themselves is they're just not the top quality units. They fight decent, but they're just no match to some of the best Persian units. So you really don't want to ever have to go offensive with them. And if you're holding the pass with only them, you got troubles. Of course, your mountains with using rain striking is going to be the best tool. So what you want to do is just clog up this pass with a few guys. Make sure you can try to slow down the Persian advance. There's really not much way of stopping it, but as long as you can slow it down, you got a pretty good chance of causing the casualty levels you need. So I'm just going to clog up the pass here with some of the lower quality. Now I've placed all my guys. So now that I've done that, there's not much left to do except click down here, get my phase controller to pop back up. I hit proceed, and it will upload my turn, take me back to my Thermopylae Online page, and it'll be the next player's turn. It'll be the Persian's turn thereafter. So that completes this tutorial, and the next one I'm going to show you is rain striking. It's a very important part of the game. Important that you understand how it works, how to do it. And if you're the Persians, whether you have to make the tactical decision whether you want to keep you guys as far away from rain striking Greeks as possible, or if you want to take the punishment to go straight for the jugular and just suffer the casualties that will entail. So I'm going to hit proceed, and we'll go on to the next tutorial, rain striking.